the first 5 years are the most important for brain development. This is when the foundations for mother tongue and life are laid, and when children need to be surrounded by caring adults to thrive later in school and professionally, creating safe and supportive surroundings filled with opportunities for playing, imagining, listening, thinking, and talking about stories. But many children face a dim future with attendance in early childhood development centers less than in the past 18 years. In response to this situation, the Liberty Community Trust supported 3 literacy NGOs, Yizani Safunde, Come, Let's Read, the Literature Project of Nalabali, Book Dash, and WordWorks is newly launched. Each of us is somewhat a storyteller, and stories could prove to be the secret weapon of South Africa. Tall, well-told stories encourage kids to learn to self-teach and form the foundation for literacy and emotional and cognitive development. Research shows us we can't wait to learn the reading mechanics at school. To make the effects of literacy intervention meaningful and lasting, the results are well felt in school years and adulthood, it must take place in the early years. This implies increased availability of good quality books and stories for parents and others to share with children in the home language of children, but also ensuring that the adults that surround these children understand, or at least accept, why story writing and reading with children are essential for their future educational achievement and for their greater success. When most learners leave their school system without their basic skills, and then, remember, about 78% of grade 4 children can't read their meaning and nearly 1/3 of children are functionally illiterate and live in rural areas, they remain caught in a cycle of poverty. Yizani Safunde will inject 100,000 new local contextualized storybooks into the Queenstown, East London, and Sulumka areas in children's home languages, most of which will be for children to take home. It will also aid practitioners at 40 preschool centers to use a literacy-based learning program, as well as provide practical experience and materials to caregivers and interested area members on how to run extramural reading clubs. Finally, Yizani Safunde is committed to changing children's life by helping parents and other adults appreciate their teaching roles and reawaken their love.